Hey guys, so I'm back finally after a fat minute. Work's just been crazy along with things in my personal life, so I figured I'd get back into playing this, and here soon I'll be playing Deltarune again. I don't hardly remember any of the controls, but I think we can get back into it. Yep, here we go. So, oh, and new thing, I'm using some different recording software. So, things might be a little weird for a few videos till I figure it out. Hope you guys don't mind. But the last one I was using... Oh, what did I do? The last one I was using, it's the reason why I can't play Doom. Apparently, it wasn't the game itself. It was just the fact that the recording software that I was using... Oh. Oh, that sound. Oh, that sound. But anywho, it just didn't cooperate with Doom at all, so I might be starting that again soon. I've already kind of re-downloaded it. So, that might be a thing in the future. But anywho, for now, let us focus on the Dark Descent. Laboratory. Because you'd think that would be where I need to go. For the fleshy flesh. Because if I remember right, the last time I played, we were going and looking for something to get rid of that flesh in the hallway. Boy, howdy. Because that's what you want to hear when you... Oh. Delightful, I guess. Okay. I got oil, and I'm gonna go this way. Alright. Because, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. See, I don't like what I'm hearing. There's a thing on that. Tinderbox. Damn, mother. Oh, well. I don't think there's anything behind that anyways. Swipe left, am I right? I'm sorry, that was really dumb even for me. I'm just gonna light up this room a little bit. Oh. Oh no. Something tells me that's a thing. Oh, what's that?
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Okay, so then is that what we're looking for? Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes of my most recent experiments has taken its toll on my less stable ingredients and storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I do what I can. Wine cellar. So I'm going to be going to the wine cellar then. Like the sounds that I'm hearing, if I'm being completely honest. And what is this? This is my third attempt to produce artificial food. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but since I'm close, Kaha or Feve are given a cover binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis. In a hope it'll produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical. Oh, so then that'll be what we're looking for then. And I got us a chemistry box. Yeah, I got us some butt, man. I like the fact that I'm finding all this tinder and stuff. Oh no, what am I doing? One day I will return. If it is unable to thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. Where I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long, what is that sound? As long as I am able to think of you and live a long life together, I know it. Others I weep for them, just the power of restraint where I urge a safe return. What was that? Fear me, for I have a chair. Am I the only one that hears that? There is something walking around up there. Or out there. Probably up the stairs now that I think about it. Well, I'm just gonna check real fast for tinder boxes and stuff like that. Then we'll deal with that. Maybe a box will do me better. I can actually throw one pretty far. See, I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't. Right then. Holy shit. When things go up in the night. What you gonna do? Oh my lord, that scared the shit out of me. This way? Is that what he was trying to tell me? Well, not in there. There's nothing I can interact with. Archives. Oh, no, I don't like this. Alright then, let's go have a gander, I guess. The sounds of what I'm hearing. Rare books.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
And that was one of three. If I find this, it'll shed a light on what the hell's going on. Because I know this game's been out for a fat minute, and I do know some about it because of a certain YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to guess who by the thing I'm currently looking at. But that was a long time ago, and whenever I caught wind of him, he was just doing custom stories. So really, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Doesn't change the fact that this is all sorts of goddamn creepy. Can I not turn those on? Well, not on, but hit him with that sweet tinder. Speaking of, I need to check these more, because this is exactly the reason why. Tinder. And is there anything else here? Ooh, here's something. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention to the services of Alexander Barnum of Brandenham. This contract would run a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Barton of Brandenburg is to recommend my services at the Persian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gritch. So then, like, what era is this in? Because that seems like something that, you know, oh, dude, sig shot. That seems like something like, I heard that. Lord. It doesn't help that I got new headphones. Oh, so I can hear that. I can hear that. Oh, there's something else here with me. And I'm not excited to find out what it is. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I'm a little excited. I've been wanting a good scare for the past, like, week or two. I just... think
17th of May, 1839.
it's the second
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh, delightful. So then this is going to be the bit where they talk about finding some ancient artifact that's the reason for this house being the way it is, right? Right? That's usually how... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, there's... I didn't mean to do that. And I don't know what that was, and that scared me. Old tombs. Jesus. I was doing I really don't like all the sounds and shit that I'm hearing. Wait, yeah, I like that. Oh. Oh, Lord. I really don't like any of this. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh, Lord. Come on, nope. I don't need this while there's monsters walking around. And little did they know, I was the monster. Lord Almighty. I keep thinking I hear shit. Is there something out here? Fucking... Yeah, dirty, daft things I'm not gonna say because I'm a nice guy, I think. Oh my lord, I saw that light right there. And I saw it shift like how it is now. Oh, that scared the Jesus out of me. Locked. So then where do I go from here? No, I've been there. Painting, can I interact? No, I can't, and that makes me sad. I do love the fact that I can hold this like a weapon. Nope, I don't care. Be distracted by the chair. Oh my lord. And see, the shitty thing is I know I'm gonna have to go towards it if I want to find what I'm supposed to be looking for. It's a game of wills. It certainly is. Ooh, book. Scrolls. Man, this looks pretty old. I guess you can call it an Elder Scroll. Ha. Ha. Speaking of, there's a lot of Elder Scrolls here.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
See, and I want to know what they're referencing, because I've heard the shadow a few times now. Oh, there's the piano again. Gotta do that. Oops, did I was about to say, I wonder why this is here. It looks like there's another room on the side, and I can interact with it. But why would I need to do that? And then it crumbled. Is there anything in here? Ooh. Oh, Lord. What? I don't get it. What's going on?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
That's not a good idea. Oh, is this? Oh, this is me.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands.
This all seems like a
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Very interesting. But not breakable by hand, huh?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Huh. So this is a puzzle room. Okay. Another region rich with lore is deep within the East Persian ruins. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and the neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes can it be? The area is haunted by dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Gatherers. How about this? You pause the video if you want to read it. Bam. Bam. A visit undone. The immortal Bremer. Alright. Now let's continue on our path to the darkness. Okay, so then these are all locked. Where? More. I saw one. Oh, that's okay. I think it stopped. Alright, is this? No. Oh. Alright, Coolio. Break. Fascinating. There's a closet, I'm gonna use it. That didn't sound good at all. Well, there's not much to note. There's not much we can do about that. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have engaged my research long enough with their human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's only a matter of time until they follow the trail of Benningbird. I need to lock Windhill and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter is handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Well then. Okay. So, cruel man. Cruel man. That must be where I heard the sound of oil. See, I don't like any of this at all. Oh, I don't like this. What? Why? Why is there music? Don't do music if there's nothing around. Okay, screw this. Fuck this bitch, I'm out. Wait. Is there anything? Nope. Sounds good. I would much rather not deal with that malarkey, bull honky, in other words, baloney. I don't like any of them. Ow. 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 What in the name of God? Okay then. I don't like any of this. All of this sucks. What's this? Either way, I don't fucking like any of this. But no, see, I really love what they're doing. This is a lot of what is it called? It's all, for me, I want to describe it as sensory overload, because there's always sound. There's always sound. Oh, I really didn't like that. And seeing, that's what I mean. It also messes with your visuals, what you see. And, oofers, boy. Oofers. Anywho, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.